Hello lovelies, I am Trish and welcome to Try with Trish. As you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be looking into the 10 mistakes that I have made from the time I started my journey here on YouTube and how you can learn from my mistakes so that you don't repeat them and that your channel can thrive. A quick disclaimer here, if you are looking for quick strategies, quick subs that don't really give you good engagement and a strong YouTube community on your channel, then this is not the video for you. But if you are looking for good, lasting growth, consistent growth, as well as to build a strong community, fans which love your content, then keep on watching. Without any further ado, let's dive in. My mistake number 1. Don't hope for growth, plan for it. I feel quite ashamed when I say this, but this is the truth. When I first started out, I was thinking, okay, keywords, tags. Right, let me just see what is somewhat relevant and then I added in the tags into my videos. At the end of the day, YouTube is truly like a Google search engine. It depends a lot on keywords. And I'm sure if you're watching this and you've watched many other videos on how you can grow on YouTube and yada yada yada, I'm sure you would have heard that keywords is very crucial. So my tips are, number 1, please maximize all the tags, fully utilize that 500 characters of tags, and number 2, don't do guesswork, do research. So whether or not you're using TubeBuddy or whether or not you're using vidIQ or Google Trends, whatever that it is, please do your homework. Why? Because I myself have seen how my videos have been slowly gaining traction over these past few months as I started to really put in that time and effort to do my homework. Mistake number 2, not having a good mix of trending and evergreen topics. For me, when I first started out creating on YouTube, I was thinking, alright, what kind of content can I create to help others through my experience, through my knowledge? Okay, that's fine and great, but was it really relevant to my audience? Was it really something that was trending? You see, these questions didn't really occur to me at that point of time, but now I've come to learn how important they are. Firstly, let me backtrack a little bit. A few months ago, I came across this channel by this lady called Salma Jaffrey. Salma, if you're watching this, I just want to let you know I'm a fan of yours. You are doing an awesome job, woman. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard of Salma before, you haven't seen her videos before, but you want to grow on YouTube, please do check out her channel. It's really worth it. I have seen so many videos on YouTube trying to learn and perfect my YouTube skills, but I find that many big YouTubers, they only scratch the surface of how to grow on YouTube, but they don't really dive into details and show you how to do it. But Salma is like, wow. This lady speaks so eloquently and she will literally go through the tips, the strategies, the steps, everything that you need to know in order to grow your channel. So please check it out. But why am I talking about Salma? Because it was through Salma that I learned the importance of having a mix of evergreen and trending topics on my channel. Let me explain. When you create trending topics, this creates the possibility of new audiences being pulled into your channel and thereby increasing the chances of them also checking out your other videos. And why evergreen topics? Because evergreen topics helps to nurture that relationship that you already have with your existing audiences. Mistake number 3, not asking your audience questions. Let's say you want to improve on your content, on your lighting, on your sound, anything. Who better to ask than your audience? When you ask your audience questions, it makes them feel that you actually care about what they think. This creates a sense of community, it builds trust and friendship, which creates a very good long-term supportive fan base. Number 4, are your videos entertaining, relaxing, or adds value to people's lives? As I said, when I first started out, I was thinking about, okay, what can I create that I am passionate about or what I can talk about? I mean, that's all fine and great, but at the end of the day, I'm not the only one watching my video. The goal is that I want people to watch my video. You want people to watch your videos, right? So, you have to put yourself in the shoes of your audience. Let's say if I have a video just about going out and walking around town without any purpose, no aim, and yeah, there is no goal to it. Do you think that many people will watch it? Maybe a few views, but will it gain any traction? I highly doubt it. Based on my own research and what I have learned from my own mistakes, is that you have to always ask yourself, are your videos either entertaining, relaxing, or it adds some kind of value to people's lives? When I say entertaining, I mean probably you have a really good sense of humor. When I say relaxing, for example, maybe you create soundtracks that help people relax, or maybe grounding techniques. And lastly, as for videos that adds value to people's lives, so say for example, maybe you teach a language, or maybe you teach a skill, or perhaps you share facts about the world. Like I said, put yourself in your audience's shoes, not only in your own, and view your channels and your content ideas from your audience's point of view. Number 5, not engaging enough with other small YouTubers. I understand that many of you watching this probably want to get monetized. I do too. However, if you don't know it already, in order to get monetized, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a time span of 365 days. Like, what? That's a freaking lot of hours. Now, one strategy that you can use, which some small YouTubers have done, what I've seen, is they go live and just stay live for days and nights non-stop just to get that 4,000 hours of watch time, which I feel is really exhausting. But hey, if it works for you, I'm not judging. Or you can keep analyzing and improving your content, your scripting, everything about your complete channel in order to grow organically. Let's face it, who wouldn't want fast subs? But at the end of the day, I ask myself this very realistically speaking. Let's say, even if your channel had 100,000 subscribers, but none of them are your target audience, none of them are engaged, and therefore only a small percentage of that 100,000 over subscribers are actually watching your content, how is that even helpful? And so, on top of improving your content continuously, also please take time to engage and support other small YouTubers. Why? Because when you give love, you receive love. Very honestly, ever since I started my journey here on YouTube, I have got the chance to get to know so many individuals from around the world, and now I am so proud to call these people my friends. Plus, as I shared in one of my recent videos, when you give support and you give love to another YouTuber, you may just be surprised how you may just end up inspiring them, and they might just give you back that same amount of love by giving you a real sweet shout out. Number 6, trying to be too darn perfect. When I look back at my videos when I first started out, oh my god, how do successful people think or live in order to get an edge in life? If yes, then today's show is for you. I literally can laugh at myself. I mean, I remember I was sweating, my heart was palpitating inside. I was so scared. I didn't know really what to say next. I was stuttering. I had to retake my videos again and again and again. And why? Because I wanted my video to be perfect. I was so scared that people may not like what I had to say, or maybe they may not like the way I deliver my message, or maybe I might accidentally offend someone, or maybe I didn't really look good enough on camera. Oh my god, there were so many thoughts in my head, so many fears, and it really ruined my confidence on camera. Moral of the story is, know this: you can't please everyone, so don't even try. I know for a fact that me being me, there will be people who will like me, and then there will be people who will disagree with me and maybe just simply don't like my face for whatever reason. But whatever it is, I cannot control or change people's perspective of me. All I can do is do my best, and that's all that matters. Mistake number 7, having a long-winded script. I recall back when I first started, I literally wrote out every single word that I wanted to say, and I referred to it a lot because I was worried that I would miss out a word and I would screw up my lines and people will hate my video and hate me and whatever not, all my petty fears in my mind. But that really made me so rigid on camera. What I've come to find, what is really helpful is you can have a script, and you definitely need a script, but only have the important points noted out. Why? Because you want to allow room for yourself to just be natural and spontaneous on camera. It's like you have the body content of what you want to talk about, but don't be too rigid with you must say this word and then next this word and so on and so forth. So just have those key points, let yourself be natural on camera, speak naturally as how you would with a friend, and just let your natural, wonderful self shine through the camera. Alright, lovely people, I'm back with a drink. I hope you're also hydrated and you're comfortable. Now, if you're ready, let's move on to point number 8. Not actively promoting my channel on other social media platforms. It was only after about 4 to 5 months after I started YouTube that I actually actively promoted my channel on other social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Pinterest, or even Instagram. The really great thing about doing this is you are cross-promoting your social media platforms. What I've come to realize is if someone likes me on YouTube, let's say, they may just follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest, and vice versa. If someone found me on, let's say, Twitter or Pinterest, and they like my profile a lot, they may just follow me also on YouTube. More of the story is by simultaneously cross-promoting all my social media platforms, I'm able to slowly, simultaneously grow all my platforms. So if you have a channel, don't be shy, promote it as much as you want on all other social media platforms. If you have a newsletter, also don't forget to promote it there. Mistake number 9, competing with big YouTubers in terms of gear. As I said, I have this thing that I sometimes really worry, is the quality of my videos good enough? Will y'all like the quality of my video? Do you like the quality of my sound? All these things, all these fears made me so paranoid and scared that I thought, hey, okay, I should invest into more expensive gear. But truly, the most important thing, what I've come to learn is your video content. Even if you have the best camera in the world and the best sound, it doesn't really matter if you have all that, but if your scripting and your video content is not engaging enough to make people want to stay and to watch your videos. So just my friendly advice, you don't have to splurge a ton of money, especially if you're just starting out. For me personally, when I first started out, I was recording with my iPhone and I did not have any high-tech gear. It was only months later when I saw that my channel was slowly picking up and I myself was not satisfied with the quality of the sound, and that's why I invested into this Yeti microphone, and subsequently I invested into a Canon M50, which I'm using right now to film this video. So my dear friends, don't be too pressured into wanting to splurge too much on very heavy equipment. Start with what you have first and slowly scale and grow. And remember, it's more important to have good content and focus on your keywords. When you're ready to invest into more heavy equipment, then by all means go ahead and do so. Mistake number 10, not taking the time to analyze my video analytics. I did not know how important it is to actually analyze each of my video analytics, but now I do. If you actually go to your analytics and really analyze it, you'll be able to see where does your viewers come from, which country, what's their age group, what were the keywords that actually pulled them into your channel. You'll also be able to see what is the average watch time for each of your videos, how well each of the videos are performing. All these things you'll be able to see in your analytics. And why is this so important? Because only through analyzing this, you'll be able to see what is working and what isn't working for your channel. And from there, you can slowly tweak and improve and grow. At the beginning, when I first started out YouTube, I was too stressed up trying to create content, edit, publish it. All these things took up so much of my time and my mind that I totally did not focus on analyzing my analytics, and it was a huge mistake. So please don't do that. Take the time to analyze each of your videos, and believe me, your channel will thank you for it. I really do hope that you found some insights through these 10 mistakes that I have made, and I hope that it has helped you. Now, let's end today with a quote of the day. Everything is a process. A solid foundation is never built overnight. Now I'd like to hear from you. What other points has helped you grow as a small YouTuber, which I didn't mention here. Please do feel free to share with me and other YouTubers here so that we can all learn and grow together. Let me know either in the comments below or over my website trishandco.com. And while I'm on my website, don't forget to sign up for my Trish exclusive newsletter to receive not only a free ebook on how to build unshakable confidence, but also to receive empowering tips and freebies from myself that I don't share anywhere else. If you would like to work with me for confidence, career, or business counseling, please do send an email to info@trishandco.com. And now comes my favorite part of my episode, which is my thank you shout out to my top 5 supporters for the week. And they are Scott Edward, Sadaf Fatima, Natasha Mortensen, Reading Out Loud, and Lanita Washington Ladies Talk. My dear friends, live strong and have the courage to create a life you love because your happiness truly matters. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support, and I sincerely look forward to seeing you again on Thrive with Trish.